Good people, what it do? You are now tuned into the Good Company Podcast. It is Friday, March 26th. I am DJ Gods of Princeton, New Jersey. I'm live right here with the gods, Vaughn and Tempo. I'm going to go right ahead and let them introduce themselves, man.
Y'all know who it is, the man with the plan, DD Gang, all that good stuff. It's your boy, Vonnie Vaughn, repping Good Company. Talk to him, Tempo.
Vonnie Vaughn. Yeah, and you know what's going on? It's your boy, Tempo, the artist, coming straight out of Jersey, repping Good Company. You know the vibes, guys, what's shaking.
Man, you know what's shaking. Ain't nothing shaking but the block, baby. All right, so let's get to this first segment. Kel Mitchell. Okay, so Kel Mitchell, better known for his roles in All That, Kenan and Kel, and Good Burger. His ex-wife is saying that he allegedly owes $1.2 million in back spousal and child support. She's also stating that she went to jail for his IRS debt. She went to her TikTok and IG accounts today to post videos on this subject. I mean, I just want to know how y'all feel about the situation and what's your take on child support. And we talk about who loves orange soda. Cal.
Cal loves orange soda. So you know it's crazy.
We talk about welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order, Cal?
Like Cal was a big part of my childhood, man. Kenan and Cal, all that. Like that was Good Burger, the movie and shit. Like that shit was dope. Like child support is a motherfucker. I'll just tell you that. You know what I mean? If you got kids, I got two of them things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that shit could get you, man. And honestly, I feel like were they together or were they separated? Because that makes a difference too. Because if she's a woman scorned and she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try and take it for everything. She wants spousal support. She probably want fucking, you know what I'm saying, child support for her mental stress and shit, like all that other stupid shit. Like you get money for everything just because you're mad at this motherfucker now, so you're gonna take everything. It's like,
that she actually the video that she made when it came to these videos that she released when she released this information, it was just so off topic. Like it was just so off topic.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to be better to get money.
I'm gonna let y'all look at that for yourselves.
She wanted her 15 seconds of fame.
We talking about
that. You know, he got money and she wants some of it. Like he ain't fucking with her no more. She just wants his bread. She trying to get all of it.
That's messy.
She's like, oh, you ain't with me? I'm leaving at least with a meal. Like, what?
Oh, she said she even went to jail for him for IRS debt. She said she did.
Did she present the documents?
I don't know, man. Like this shit just.
I need to see the fucking proof. That's what I need to see.
We need some proof, and we need some.
We
can't be talking about Cal.
Hey,
we can't talk about. Oh, here it goes, Cal. We can't be talking about that. We can't be talking about my man Cal.
Nah, because he was ready to sign them papers. That's why he's ready to sign them papers.
Unless they wasn't signed already. I'm just saying, man.
I heard Usher.
Feel me? I wonder how old this kid is anyway. But yeah, we're gonna get more into that. So Asian Dog posted a tweet today stating this: friend or not, I'm charging you niggas $15K for a verse and $25K for the song and video. I want to know what y'all think about respecting the artist prices, and do you think that Asian Doll is worth a $15K verse?
All right, so boom. I think the price has got to go with the credibility of the artist. Like the artist is a Grammy Award winner, got like a whole lot of achievements. Like if they on a Drake level, if you charge him like that certain amount, then okay. But don't be somebody that just got into the industry or even a local rapper close to being in the industry trying to charge half a $100K just to be on a verse and stuff like. Well, if by me basically buying you on a song, would that get me some numbers on my song? Would that get me to the charts at least? Would that produce more money for me as well besides you? Because you're going to get the money regardless if the song do good or if the song do bad, you still get the money because I'm paying you to be on the song. Like, that's what I think about. I think about everything from the spectrum. You feel me?
Real quick, I want to give a happy special birthday shout out to the one and only Big Sean. You feel me? His birthday was yesterday. Just want to give him a quick shout out, man. You feel me? He's been in the game for a little minute. He's been doing his thing, you feel me? And the impact that he did make gave him a solid fan base. I mean, that still fucking him to this day. So, I mean, one time, shout out to Big Sean, man. Happy birthday.
I also want to make a shout out to this chocolate syrup stand. I got on my shirt because I know people wondering. I'm gonna just put that out in the air because I know y'all gonna talk about it. I know y'all seeing it. I know y'all looking at it. So yeah, I'm aware of it. Just be glad I'm not taking my shirt off. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I will tell I would have stayed at.
Bro, I thought I left my shirt off. I said, what the fuck?
I said, yo. All right, gentlemen, so we're gonna hop to this next segment real quick. So Spirit Airlines passenger tries to open exit door while plane is in flight. Spirit.
Wow. Whoa.
Let me just get into this story real quick, right? So a man was kicked off Spirit Airlines flight after he tried to open an exit door mid-air. Spirit Airlines flight 185 was on his way to Los Angeles from Cleveland when crew members had to restrain a passenger who attempted to open the exit door. According to another passenger, the man went into the plane's bathroom and then reemerged shirtless and then tried to open the exit door. The entire incident was captured on video. In the footage, you can see crew members trying to hold the man down. The plane's trip had to be diverted and the man was dropped off in Denver. After being delayed for about 3 hours in Denver, the plane eventually made its way to Los Angeles airport after midnight. Now, this is some crazy shit. I don't know. He must have been on some type of drugs or some shit. 'Cause I don't understand. Mental health. Let's make sure that's the topic of today's podcast, man. Mental health. Let's make sure that we're looking after our mental. You feel? Let's make sure we take care of ourselves and we're looking after our well-being. You feel? Let's make sure our head is in the right places. I mean, let's make sure that's major. That is a major thing that we all have to worry about within ourselves, our mental health. Know what I mean? Because the first thing that comes to me screams out of this is mental health. You know what I mean? Like you can't really be in your right mind. Whether it's drugs or whatever it is, bro, that something made you act erratically in such a way that you could have possibly injured, if not killed, plenty of people. Know what I mean?
Oh, definitely 100 different passengers.
Definitely. What y'all think about this though,
man? Spirit Airlines, they had one of the funniest commercials and jingles of an airline that I've ever encountered. They used to have like that, like catch the spirit on Spirit Airlines. Like I was like young as hell when I saw that commercial, but like people always complained about Spirit Airlines, like their planes were too small or there was issues with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I personally like you know, like what they offer for Spirit Airlines, but for you to be on a plane and to do some shit like that, I think it goes beyond mental health. I think it's like mental health definitely plays a part in it, but it was just like, are you trying to get attention or like, was there somebody, you know what I mean? Was he hurt by somebody? Was it like I don't know, like, was it an act of terror? Like, well, like there could be a million different things that they're probably gonna call it in the media, but like, I think about it as like, what if it was one of us on that fucking plane and he just did some shit like that? Like it would be a different, like, I guess, reaction. Like I feel like maybe people aren't reacting enough to it. It's like, yo, he could have killed a lot of people.
That's facts.
For being a dumbass. It's like one bad apple makes it bad for the whole bunch. One stupid thing you do can cause a bunch of people their lives, yo. And that's not even wavy. And honestly, the airline's probably gonna catch flack for it, but like you should kind of have people secured enough, you know, to know that somebody ain't going to be able to just pull an emergency handle and fucking, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. Like that's crazy.
That sounds like drugs to me, bro. Because I'm thinking in my head like somebody realistically went to a
probably a cab or something, like acid or something.
His shirt off and went to was about to open the door. You did some drugs or some shit in that bathroom, my man. For you to go in there and take your shirt off, you was off something.
Was he sweating?
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. All I know is that he
caught the body.
Well, all I'm saying that you couldn't have been in your right mind when you did some shit like that. You feel me? Like I can understand that when niggas be on drugs, you feel me? He's probably not a frequent flyer. He probably doesn't fly on the regular. You know what I mean? He's probably just taking the journey. He's probably just one of them things. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, you're right. He might be like scared of heights or some shit. He probably like went in the bathroom. He was like hyperventilating or some shit. I've seen people like that too that get like super nervous. They got like phobias and shit. They be taking like little pills and shit, and like, you know what I mean? Because they be shaking and shit. Like that could be, yeah.
I put myself to sleep.
That's a good point.
I'd be like, F it. I hate flying. I rather drive.
I don't mind flying. I'm scared of heights. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I didn't even jump on the bed when I was a kid, yo, because that shit was too high. All right, but now, after I traveled by plane like maybe twice, I was like, all right. The first time I looked out the window, they're like, don't look out the window. once you get to a certain point, they're like, all right, you can turn your cell phones back on. And I'm like, all right, I'm above. And I looked and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't see the ground, but like, that's good because all I see is clouds. I don't see how fucking high up I am in the air, so I ain't worried about it.
I flew a few times. You feel me? I ain't flying a minute now. I remember when I was a kid, I used to look like that bitch. Like I was the type of nigga that was gonna look out. Like, bro, I was the type of nigga that you tell me that I was stubborn as nigga. I'm looking. Like, you're not gonna tell me not to look, and I'm not gonna look, nigga. I'm gonna look, cause like, bro, what the fuck you mean you don't look? Like, you know what I mean? So I look and I see this shit. But I wasn't scared of nothing, but it's crazy how small the nigga is when you that high in the air. Like you can't even see a person, bro. And everything's like a box or a square. Everything is like a perfect. It's like a shape. Like when you that high, everything is built a certain type of way. Like it's like a fucking shape. Like it's really like you have boxes, like a whole fucking like a whole Irvington, a fucking whole area, a whole whatever. It was like
it's like going to like a view or something, like a very high. You know what I mean? Like you're high in that. You're higher than the Eiffel Tower when you're flying, dog. Like you're up there. You're like in the lithosphere and shit, in the stratosphere. Like that's you just in different types of situations. Like and honestly, like I get real scared. Not even of the heights or looking out the window. I get scared of the turbulence when the planes start going like this and shit. I be thinking I'm crap. I think it's over. I start praying and shit. Like start going through my phone book. Like Lord, please. Because the turbulence can be crazy. Your ears start popping and the whole plane starts shaking and shit and jerking and shit. Like, that's crazy. I don't like that.
My whole thing is, bro, just when I get in that bitch, I strap in. Tim with the fucking, make sure I got a parachute. Tim with the pool. That's it. Open the door. I'm out. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my shit. Yo, listen, bro. I'm not fucking around. All I need to know is that I have a way to get off that bitch. I can't be somewhere and not knowing that there's an exit somewhere or a way for me to get off safely. Now, I mean, that's what I'll panic. I'll be on like, nah, bro. I can't be on the plane knowing that there's nothing for me to like. You know what I mean? I can't fuck around with shit like that. I don't like that shit. I like my options to be open where I know I could do what the fuck I want to do. Like, I gotta get out of there. I gotta get out of there. Shit like that. So you gotta be careful, man. Like, and one thing I know will save you is a parachute. I mean, if you're in a plane and I jump out that bitch, I got a parachute. I'm good. I might land in the sea, whatever the fuck, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Well, another thing is the sea, because I gotta fit. Listen, my nigga. You ever seen like them big ass like a you in the like you see a big ass tsunami? But I used to have dreams, right? I used to have dreams of big ass waves. Like you can't see past, like this shit's covered this, bruh. I never watched, but it's always that moment where that shit hit. Where you look up at that bitch and it's like a big ass, you can't see nothing but water. It's like a big ass wall. For as far as it's coming towards you, nigga, that's another fear nigga got, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fuck around with shit like that.
Me neither.
Yeah, nigga, shit. It's not like a person or whatever, nigga. That's a whole shit. You have no control of anything when it comes to that. Everybody get it. Like, nigga, blood, crip, black, white, Spanish, yellow, purple, nigga, you get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. So you got to be the natural disasters like global warming shit. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yo, natural disasters. That's the wildest part because excuse me, that's the elements. That's nature. You can't go against that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting to this next segment with my boy Von the God.
You heard
for the people today, please,
ladies and gentlemen. Extend a shout out to Nas and Janet Jackson, the two most iconic artists in the game. That's been doing it for over a decade. They have been into the Congress, the Library of Congress that features their songs, Janet Jackson's Rhythm 1814 Nation and Illmatic, I believe, from Nas. They both have been inducted into the Library of Congress with the rhythm of one of their most iconic songs ever to be made. So definitely a big shout out to them. And for one, I didn't even know they even had something. I didn't even know there was any such thing as like the Library of Congress where they just have your songs or something like that. Just it's like it seemed like a Bible of all the classics. Yeah, in a way.
Like a world record book.
Yeah, that's what they're making it seem like. And this is the first time I even heard about it. I heard first it was Janet, and then I heard recently they mentioned yesterday that Nas was selected as well. So I was just like, oh snap, I don't even know if it's new. Like it probably been around. We just haven't known, You know?
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because Illmatic was very legendary.
Yeah, that's a
So,
fact.
all time with that one.
What up, what up? You already know it's, man, the new Coach Time DJ Tarzan, man. You're now tuned into the Good Company Podcast. And yo, Gaza, let's get this shit started.
Yo, so it's good. It's your boy Tempo the God, Tempo the artist, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call me. I ain't nobody special, really. I do this, man, every day to try and enlighten everybody, man. Today I want to talk about making it count, right? So you only get one first impression, right? Like, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter where you go, you get one time to make it count, right? And you got to do it to the best of your ability because you'll forever be judged by that first encounter. So say you're the artist. Say, listen, you've been working on this project for 4 years. You finally got everything done. It's mixed, it's mastered. You feel like it's the best that it could be, and you're ready to go put it out, right? And you go to get it reviewed, and it's not even the master version. You only play the first mixed version or something. You got it all messed up because you didn't organize it before you went. You just waited. You played what you thought was a record, right? 9 times out of 10, they'll probably let you play it again. But if they don't, and you can't fix that, you ruin your chance because you didn't prepare yourself in the beginning. So, like, as well, like, say we're going to a job interview. You got one chance to make it count. Doesn't even matter. Honestly, a lot of people want to dress the part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to do their research, do their homework on, you know, how to interview at a job, man. All you got to do is be yourself and speak and present yourself. Like, what you wear, the clothes don't make the person. You know what I'm saying? It's your personality. It's like how you are, how you present yourself, and your qualifications to do the job. Just make it count. Like, don't go into something half-assed. Like, if you ain't going all in on something, then there's not really a point in you doing that. Like, I'm not saying some people are all in it, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta organize it. And you gotta pace yourself, and you gotta build that. You gotta plant that seed, you gotta let that grow. But some people have it half in and then like half out, and it don't really add up at the same time because you didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make it count, man. You didn't make it count. That's pretty much what I gotta say, to be honest with you. Like, just make it fucking count. Make a good first impression the first time. You won't have to worry about consequences and repercussions. Like, just do everything right the first time. How y'all feel about that?
I agree. Prepare, pursue, present. Those 3 P's. 3 P's, you feel me? I ain't gonna. Because we probably got some Bloods and Crips watching this shit. They're gonna be like, oh, what's such you? Nah, bro. I rep me, bro. I rep GC, bro. You want radio play? Come over here, cuz.
But nigga said, "Cool radio play, nigga, cool." That was funny. All right, but yeah, like you said, man, make it count. Like, that's a deep conversation as well, depending on how you look at it. But overall, it is, because the way the context that you put it in, it matters a lot. I mean, make it count to the best of your knowledge. Because every time, like I said, even you may try to make it count, it may not succeed. But you trying is the best of your knowledge of what you did, right? But from that failure, you're gonna succeed from learning what you fell from, or knowing that route that you took didn't work. Know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, make it count to the best of your ability. Know what I'm saying? Because there's always room to learn. There's always room for mistake. You feel me? Like, there's always going to be errors. You feel me? You're never going to be 100% perfect. But make it count to the best of your knowledge or the best of your ability. Do the best that you can do. Know what I'm saying? Make that shit count in the areas that it has to count it to the best of your knowledge. You feel me? Because like I said, let's say I don't know how to put a light bulb in. Just an example. For me, simple context. I don't know how to put a light bulb in. So I put the light bulb in, I try to screw it, but I'm screwing it counterclockwise. But for some reason the light bulb is not going in. Know what I mean? I did it to the best of my ability. I didn't understand. I failed, right? Now I went to go on Google, like, yo, how do I screw a light bulb in? I screwed it the right way. Screw it clockwise. Shit like that. Know what I mean? So now you go to light bulb, you screw that shit in clockwise. Feel me? But now I did the same thing, but I learned from doing that. But now I did it to the best of my ability. Still, but I learned from the mistake that I made before. You know what I'm saying? So, like Tempo was saying, man, just make it count. Do the best that you can do in the position that you're in. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move into this final topic real quick. So the Miami Heat announced plans to open vaccinated only section for fans starting on April 1st. What do you guys think about that? Do you think this is needed? Do you think there's an agenda behind this? Like, what do you think about it?
I am a Miami Heat fan, and the fact that we were talking about the vaccination stations was not what I thought you was talking about. I thought you was like, yo, the Miami Heat got take all the depot, and they got fucking Belly Eagle from the Kings. You might get from other soldiers. Like, that's the part.
But I think that's smart. They playing I like how they moving with that whole vaccination plan.
They're trying to keep their fans in the stands. So you know what I mean? That makes sense to separate them so that everybody that's vaccinated, you don't have to exclude them and you still selling tickets.
Right, but it's going to attract those that haven't got vaccinated. Be like, okay, let me get vaccinated just to get better seats.
There you go. Like you won't
put me. Yo, oh yeah.
Because
you never know where they're going. They might have the vaccinated people on the court side in front, seeing hella people like have the good clear view. So that's gonna bring more people. Be like, all right, let me just get this vaccination. Like, you feel me? Boom, go.
Especially for the hard body fans, like the people that really like that live and die for Miami.
Right. But I'm not trying to talk. I ain't trying to talk bad about the vaccination. Like, if the vaccination worked, if that vaccine worked, I'm saying it's saving us.
Everybody should have it, but you pretty much you hit the nail on the coffin. Like, they're doing that, putting the vaccinated only section so that everybody else follows suit. Like,
right.
But a big thing. If you ever been to a real like basketball game, you've been to an NBA game, that shit is exciting, bro.
Right.
And it's very exciting, very fun to watch. Real good time, bro. Like, and if you're a fan and it's in Miami, bro, you're not gonna be in Miami and not go to a Heat game, bro. You get that damn shit.
When that comes in. Hey. You want to get close? The only people that ever gonna get closest to the court side, you have to get vaccinated. That's one thing you know.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You want to get close ever to the close court side, nigga, you're gonna have to get vaccinated. Vaccinated first, anything.
Shout out to the vaccination team.
That was good market. The way that they're trying to market it, they're gonna push it out there and make it. And nowadays, if you can't even get a job right now without getting vaccinated, like if you sign up for a job, you gotta get vaccinated.
Yo, nigga.
If you got a job already, hold on to that unless you're ready to go get vaccinated. Because another job is hire you unless you gotta get vaccinated.
Bro,
I mean, I'm saying the vaccination is becoming a part of. You feel me? But this is like a look. They were talking about this shit before the whole virus started. I was watching hella theories and conspiracies and shit like that, and how they were gonna do it. And this is just one of the ways I actually read that they was gonna happen. That is gonna come to the point where, I mean, like now they're gonna make it a part of the necessity. It's gonna be an option first, but then it's gonna become a necessity because the things that you need and you're gonna want to do, you're gonna need to get it to do it. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna actually force you in a way that's not forcing you. It's still gonna be.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was ready to say the same thing. They're not forcing you, but they force.
It's really crazy. They take the options away, so you can't do as much shit as you want to do. It's just like a trial. It's like a trial membership. You feel me? And it's in a premium plan. I mean, you get the free trial, but the good shit is with the premium plan. And now more life is becoming premium plan. So all you get the basics, regular shit, like whatever the fuck you got. That's how I'm looking. That's just one way to look at it, bro. You feel me?
Eventually you get tired of regular shit, so you need to get that advanced placement. You're gonna level up.
Shit's crazy. But let's just keep your eyes on that in the coming months and years. Just keep an eye on that. Let's see what the fuck happens. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I say after 2016, ever since Donald Trump got ever since that, it's just been a whole ride. It's been a whole circus. It's been a whole some shit. It's been a whole legendary fucking millennium, my nigga. A whole fucking legendary shit. Century period. Cause the shit that happened just this little bit of time didn't happen in the whole, my nigga, this shit never happened before. So shit that we've been dealing in the past fucking 5-6 years has never happened. So we dealing with some shit in our time and so close together that we don't even know what the fuck is next.
Right, yeah.
Alien spaces tomorrow. Would we really be that surprised, my nigga? Like, would we really be like, oh my god, aliens? I don't think I can ever get to that point. I'm just like, bro.
That's been foreshadowed though, like aliens and electronics running the world and all that. Like, that's slowly becoming a thing. Like, you see Honda slowly turning into Teslas, and you see, you know what I'm saying? Like, phones operating themselves and shit, and you know what I'm saying, computers and shit, cars that drive by themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? They get the automatic. Cars now, they got cars where if you go outside the line a little bit, it puts you back in. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of shit, bro, like crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bro,
Wow.
They knock you back in the lane. If you go out of the lane a little bit, that shit just jerks you right back.
Right.
In the next 10 years, this is watch what happens. But look at what's happening. That's all I'm saying. It's really real. So,
soon that shit's gonna be able to drive itself and turn, and all you're gonna have to do is turn left.
Like, now that you bring him up, I want y'all to understand that his importance has not even gained and the way that I see life, the way that I see him, his position and everything, he has not even gained his ultimate position. Cool. My nigga, I feel like the Tesla, everything in a few years, that's gonna be worth more than a lot of shit, and it's gonna be so crazy, bro. Like, it's like a whole takeover. He's already working on fucking outer space shit, all this other shit that's going on, bro.
Yeah, they
already got a flying car. Nissan got a flying car.
Like, niggas is like,
they got hotels out of space.
He didn't even hit his peak yet, my nigga. In the next 10, 15, 20 years, we're gonna look at Elon Musk, right? And he's gonna just watch. But I'm telling you, he's just beginning. Invest in Tesla today. If y'all got stocks, whatever it is, man, just make sure y'all making the right investments and shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Cause the time is not now, the time is the future. These people are thinking about today. They was thinking about today 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These people are thinking in the future. They're already ahead of what's going on. So yeah, that's what's really happening out here. But yeah. With that being said, unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. I just want to thank everyone for tapping in and keeping up good company. We truly appreciate your continued support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest in hip-hop news. We'll be back live and direct for your viewing pleasure on Monday. Also, let's not to forget to follow us on all social media platforms at One Good Company. That's the number one, Good Company. Any parting words, gentlemen?
Yes, be patient. Look ahead. Don't look back. And love. Love is important. Love is key. Love is everything. Just
take your time. Don't rush. When you rush, you forget things. When you forget things, bad things could happen. Stay prepared. Stay on point. And stay in tune. All right, follow us at the Official Good Company on YouTube and subscribe to our page. And yeah, just be safe, y'all. Be easy.
That's facts. You feel me? And like every episode, all we do is do facts. You know what I mean? So tell a friend, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? We have a lot of stuff coming up. If you have any black-owned businesses, make sure you tag them and send me a message, send me a DM. I'm going to sit down with some real store owners, people that have their own black businesses, have their thing going on. I mean, when you on Amazon, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? If you have something going on that you want the world to see, be right here with it, man. Make sure you follow Good Company. If you're an artist, you want to get interviewed, you want to sit down, you want to talk to the team, you want to talk to the squad, you want to get the private listening session, type it right here, Good Company, baby. It's right here. It's a click away. You feel me? Send that message. Press that like, send a comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Again, I am DJ Gaza. I'm live here with the Gods, Tempo, and Vaughn, and we are Good Company, baby. Peace. Everybody have a blessed night.
Oh, we were done? Nah. Follow us right here at One Good Company. If you feeling what we do, trying to go to work, want to take your business to the next level, holla at us at One Good Company.